Welcome to the first of two videos introducing the City of Laramie's Open Finance Data Platform. This tool is available to everyone as a part of the city's continued commitment to using technology to improve financial transparency. In this video, I will show you how to use Open Finance to answer many of your questions about the city's financial activity. Let's get started. If you're not already on this page, click the Open Finance button on the city's website. There's also a link in the description of this video. Once you're here, there's many ways to get going. You can use this search box here to find what you're looking for, but I've found that navigating around using all the links built into the tool is usually the easiest way to go. Before you get started, I suggest that you look at a few of the common questions listed here. These are some of the types of questions Open Finance can help you answer. If you click on one of them, it'll take you to a screen deeper in Open Finance with the answer. Now, if you don't have a question about Laramie's finances already, I do suggest that you identify one you would like to explore today. This will be helpful for learning the software. If we scroll down, we can see that the website is separated into two main areas. The Capital section shows information related to accounts for long-term investments in the community. The Operating section shows all other accounts. Each of these are further separated into revenues and expenditures. You'll need to decide which area your question pertains to. I'll only be demonstrating one section of Open Finance today, but the navigation in the other three is very similar. For the sake of example, let's say I'm curious about personnel spending at the fire department. I'll click on the Explore button under Operating Expenditures. By default, we are shown a very high-level view of budgets and spending in each fund. Funds are the basic unit for recording financial activity in a governmental entity. If you're not familiar, I recommend that you take some time to familiarize yourself with the city's funds. You can learn more about them in our budget documents. Those are linked under Additional Resources and Budget Publications at the top of the screen. The light blue lines show the total amount of operating appropriations the City Council has approved for the fiscal year. The shorter dark blue lines show actual spending. To get meaningful information, you probably will want to look at a single fund. I'll click on the General Fund to narrow down the information I'm looking at. The General Fund houses most of the city's government-type operations, like the fire department. At the city, our ledger is also organized into 4 additional layers under the fund level. The system here says it is showing us information by department. Let's click on the fire department to see only information about them. Now, what we see here gives us a good idea of the business area's spending is happening inside the fire department, but we wanted to know about personnel spending specifically. To sort our data differently, we'll go to this drop-down menu and we will select either category or account. The account level gives very specific information. That said, the category option is often a great place to start, so we'll look there. And there it is, spending on personnel at the fire department. We can hover over the bar graph to get more details. Now, if we look to the sidebar to the left, we can see that the data we are viewing is being filtered. We can see that we are only looking at the fire department within the general fund in the operating expenditures section. If we wanted to unfilter the data and get a broader look, we could click one of these links. You should also be aware that you can view information on past fiscal years. Selecting a year you want from the drop-down menu at the top will filter the data for that fiscal year. Our fiscal year here at the city runs from July through June. Watch the next video on features to learn more about the ways you can use Open Finance. It's linked in the description.